everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the SFTG podcast. I am Hubert A. Shorter, and I'm here to talk about the good and the great in the world of Geek. Now, I made a mistake yesterday. I said it was episode 140, and it should have been episode 141. Well, today's episode 142, so let's get on with it. Bungie has been very quiet about the newest season of Destiny 2, scheduled to begin next week. Now, previous seasons have had clear names discussed weeks or months in advance, but this summer's season has consistently been titled Season of the Redacted. In addition, the developers have been gradually teasing a number of separate story threads for some time, including the impending arrival of the pyramid ships hinted at in earlier installments of the game, the drifters' complicated allegiances, and the current thread of a giant Cabal ship hurtling toward humanity's last city. Destiny 2, great game. I've played it, but not to the extent that I know a lot of people have. There are many fans of this franchise, and season by season, I think it's growing. Destiny 2 has finally, I think, after a tricky start, evolved into its own thing, and so this is going to be absolutely great for all you Destiny 2 fans out there. So good news! Ridley Scott still wants to make Alien films. It looks like director Ridley Scott isn't ready to fully let go of the Alien franchise yet. After 3 decades, the director returned to the franchise with Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Both films were technically good, but from a critical point of view, weren't that good, and certainly paled in comparison to the original 1979 film. Now, during an interview with the Los Angeles Times, Scott explained that it is still possible, and he wants to continue his exploration of the events leading up to Alien with at least 2 more movies. I think I speak for the entire geek community when I say to Mr. Scott, please stop. In partnership with Tor Books, the website denofgeek.com are proud to announce TorCon, an all-new virtual convention that brings all the fun of panels directly to the fans. From Thursday, June the 11th through Sunday, June 14th, Tor.com and Den of Geek will be presenting 8 panels featuring over 20 of our favourite authors. They include Cory Doctorow, Neil Gaiman, Nnendi Okorafor, Christopher Paolini, Brandon Sanderson, V. Schwab, and many more. For 4 days of pure geekery, exclusive content, sneak peeks, and more, all from the comfort of your living room. Well, it doesn't have to be your living room. It's going to be on YouTube, so it just matters wherever you want to watch it, just watch it. Because it is a bit of a respite from all the terrible things that are going on in the world right now, plus the fact that no one can go to a convention because of coronavirus. So all of this is great news for us geek fans out there. And that's our last story for today. So, as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can email us at sftgpodcast@gmail.com. You can download this episode on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, any old podcast catcher you want. You can follow us on Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. And that's it. My name is Hubert A. Shorter, and I'll see you next time.